The 2025 WNBA campaign provided a measure of vindication for many players. Despite Clark's missing most of the season with an injury, something Wilson, to be clear, did not cheer. I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy. Who was cheering for her to be injured? That's crazy. Has this journalist ever watched a single game of basketball? But just had to make that clear. She's not cheering for it. Viewership for both the regular season and postseason was up 5% to 6% on a per game average across ESPN networks. Sometimes you need a proof in the pudding, said Wilson. The biggest thing for us and why I was so happy is that we continue to rise to the occasion. This was just a matter of time for us to really bloom and blossom because we have been invested in each other and our craft for a very long time. It was just like they're going to pay attention. And I'm sure some of the veterans in the WNBA feel like finally we have a lot of eyeballs on us. But the craziest thing is that they're saying that viewership was up 5 to 6%, which, by the way, you guys, it dropped significantly. When Caitlin Clark first got injured, it dropped by like 50% across the league, okay? That's when she first got injured. And then we know the breadcrumbing that happened throughout the rest of the season when we didn't know if she was coming back from injury, and you still saw the attendance because she was coming out pre-game to sign autographs for 2 hours before the games. Like, people were coming in attendance in Caitlin Clark jerseys just to be able to interact with her, see her on the bench. Anyway, to say that you needed her to be out of the league or to be injured, am I missing something? Like, what am I missing here? Why is this being brought up? This is crazy. It's not just celebrating the league. It's celebrating the league by putting down the player who propped up the league. Yes, the WNBA was growing. The WNBA was growing like this, and then when Caitlin Clark came, it went straight to the moon. It's because of one player. We should be able to say that, admit it, it's fine. Admit it, prop her up. You didn't even have to mention Caitlin in this interview. Asia Wilson won Athlete of the Year. Like, I would kind of be annoyed if I was Asia because I'm like, what's this whole thing about Caitlin? And we have to try to put down the player who did that? This is so ranty and rambly, but I'm annoyed. Why are you doing on Time Magazine? What are you doing?